expression in that medium than it did in previous ones. So it was well protected by the First Amendment. Everybody understood this was public speech. Radio and television come along, and on the pretext of limited bandwidth, the government succeeded in sharply limiting what you can do and say on radio and television. And we're afraid that the same scenario is getting played out with computer representational media. In this case, it's not limited bandwidth, it's intellectual property. That's the pretext. It's proprietary data. It's the possibility that what is being conveyed is stolen property rather than free speech. And under that pretext, then they're trying to regulate this conversation because it might contain somebody else's property. The human race seems to be moving on the map, in a sense. It's moving off the landscape. It's moving out of the world of material properties and moving into this completely computer-generated and mediated field of platonic existence. In the process of doing this, it's trying to take a lot of its old cultural metaphors with it. For example, as regarding property, the institutions have understandings about what property is based on many years of dealing with tangible goods. If I steal your horse, you don't have your horse anymore. And I do. And that kind of metaphor doesn't apply very well in intellectual property. It doesn't apply at all. Because I can steal your horse in that sense, and you still have it. I can reproduce your horse 1,000,000 times. And not only have I not necessarily diminished the value of your horse, I may have turned your horse into the standard for horses. You can make a pretty good case that Lotus 1-2-3 became a standard for spreadsheets, which is almost unassailable and iron standard in spite of the fact that there have been advances in that field since H.G. Wells came up with that. And it does this other fact that it was probably the most powerful computer program of all time. And Steve the Grateful Dead, for whom I write songs, has always had an extremely slack understanding of its intellectual property and willingness to disseminate it. So we let people take all their concerts, and I think this has actually been instrumental in increasing my record sales. To get back to intellectual property for a moment, after a period of time we're going to start to understand what this stuff is and deal with it accordingly. That is just going to take a major cultural shift. And then the law, which proceeds at a pace that is second only in geology and its deliberation, is going to have to follow that. But right now, we do have this incredible divergence between publicly accepted practice with software, for example, and the law, which is staying steady. People use software and reproduce it in a way that has no moral stigma attached to reproduction. People pirate programs, they pirate videotapes, they pirate audio cassettes. To admit to your friends that you have pirated one of these electronic media is to incur no shame whatsoever. If I ask them, you're saying it's wrong. Well, obviously the problem is when it comes to a series of problems, there's going to be a lot of letters from